Is this on? Yeah. Hi Tumblr. This is kind of gonna be my questions video and Tummy Tuesday rolled into one because you can see my tummy. And I'll leave it like that because I don't think many of you would object. Um, so yeah, let's do some questions. Um, right. So first question comes from Richard, aka 360, and he asks, "What's the biggest assumption people make about me?" And that's probably gonna be that I don't know, probably something like that I'm gullible or like people can easily take advantage of me. Um, which kind of used to be the case when I was younger, but not anymore. Um, yes, that's probably that. Next question comes from No You Cannot Find Me. He says, which countries would I visit if I had a 10-day European Interrail pass? At 10 to time and geographical limitations, let's keep it realistic, otherwise feel free to make my own itinerary. I'd probably say I would do, like, Spain and Portugal, because those are the two Western European countries I haven't been to. Really? I haven't been to Italy, but that place is, like, overrated. And yeah, it's probably like Lisbon, the Algarve coast, Seville, Costa del Sol, Catalonia, maybe Madrid, and definitely the Basque Country. Um, let's see. I I like to stay in like one or two places um, at a time, like for a long period of time, as opposed to like going to a bunch of places up like in a short amount of time. Um, so yeah, Spain and Portugal. Um, let's see. Next question comes from Nightfall Bear. What's one skill or talent that I'm proud of, and what's one that I'm not? I probably would have to say one that I'm proud of. I'm good at like drawing maps, maybe. I don't know, or my weird ability to know a lot of useless facts. um, that's kind of my one part of the trick, is to know a lot about really, really narrow subjects. And then one that I'm not proud of, um, I don't know. I haven't really looked at a talent in a negative way before, so I don't. I can't really answer that. um, yeah. So on to the next question, I guess. Blah, 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 blah. Joe somebody 92 asked, what kind of music do I prefer to listen to when I'm sad or upset? When I'm upset, like angry, like mad, like I'm about to kill you, I usually listen to metal, and I feel like I can kind of get like my rage out after I listen to like a good session of metal music. Um, and then when I'm sad, I usually listen to classical, especially like anything that's like has a lot of piano in it, so a lot of Schubert and a lot of Mozart. Or yeah, I do some of Mozart, but like Chopin and Schubert definitely when I'm sad. Um, which might not be the best thing to do when you're sad, because there's a lot of grief. You feel a lot of grief when you classical music. Um, so yeah. Next question is from Nonstop Ultimate, and he asks, "Who's my favorite Swedish monarch?" Gustav the Third was pretty cool. He kind of had this domestic and foreign policy of "fuck you," and he became so unpopular because he was so like self-absorbed that they shot him at a masked ball. Which is pretty cool. I also like Queen Christina because she was pretty BA as well. Like she would hunt rats in the palace with these like handcrafted ivory pistols. And it's also rumored that she was a lesbian and she like took no shit from anybody, especially men. So yeah, probably those two, my favorite Swedish monarchs. Um, Diosito asks, one thing I'd like to see more popular in the mainstream. Also, favorite thing to get drunk on, and what do I do when I'm drunk? Um, I'm probably gonna have to say fat guys. I want to see more fat guys in the mainstream. Like, put them on magazines, on billboards, get them on TV, movies, everything. Like, I'm sure most of you are gonna agree. And I know it kind of sounds cliche, but seriously, more fat guys. We need it. And not just like, characters like John Candy or John Goodman, or Jack Black, who kind of, I don't know, it's just like fat guys, but like playing normal parts, that don't play like dads or like irresponsible slobs. I don't know. Not that I don't like those people. I love John Candy and John Goodman, but yeah, diversify the roles, please, and the actors. Um. Oh, and favorite thing to get drunk on? Definitely vodka, or beer. Either one of those two. And when I get drunk, I tend to sing really loud and obnoxiously. Like, and it could be anything. It could be like Journey. It could be Russian folk songs. It could be, whatever. But yeah, I definitely like to sing really loud. Next question comes from Liver Disaster T. And he says, "What's one thing I've always wanted for Christmas but never got?" Um, I can't really say that I've wanted something really that bad for Christmas and didn't get it. Because usually if I want something specific, my parents get it for me. Because most of the time I'm just like, oh, get me money or get me clothes, just give me whatever. I'm not picky. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of wanted an iPhone this year, but didn't get one. But I wasn't that butthurt. Um, and I don't know. Maybe I'll get one this summer. We'll see. Next question. Oh, Anonymous asks, I'm on death row, what's my last meal? Fuck. Fuck, what do I pick? I really like Mexican food, but I like Indian food, but I also like seafood, like what do I pick? Fuck, fuck, it has to be really good. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna pick like seafood, and I mean like lobster, king crab, cheddar biscuits, you know, shrimp scampi, coconut shrimp, like the lot. Like that's my last meal that I'm gonna eat. And definitely creme brulee for dessert. Yes. Yes, please. Do you have any more questions? Okay, yes. Of the Orson kind, he asks if I could be on the cover of any magazine, what magazine would I be on? I probably say National Geographic because I've discovered some like new, I don't know, species of lichen in the tundra. Like something literally that boring. Um, or maybe some magazine featuring like fat guy models. I'd definitely be on one of those. Matt Staffrey asks, why do I do questions videos? I'll answer that one now. Because it's easier to answer people's questions like in 1, 10, 15-minute videos as opposed to just like spamming people's dash with like 20 questions. I don't know. I think people find that annoying sometimes. I do. And then his second question is, my Tumblr name includes Panzer and Björn, and I have an affinity for things Napoleonic. I'm not sure if this is indicative of your genealogy in a way or not. No, not really, because I'm not German, and Panzerbjorn means armored bear. And I actually didn't pick that name. My really good friend Chris, also known as the Bearded Mystery, drunkenly suggested one night that that should be my name, and I did, and it's been my nom de guerre ever since. That and Cuddle Bear have been mine. my nicknames for a while. And speaking of the devil, the last question is actually from Chris, and he says, "My favorite person I've ever been in a G plus hangout with, and my least favorite." My favorite is probably gonna be Raphael. Um, and I don't know, he's a really good conversationalist and a very nice guy, and I don't know, he doesn't spam chats with like, incessant talk of drag races or whatever, which I don't really care for. And then my least favorite, I'm not gonna name names, but if they're watching, they probably know who I find annoying. And though I doubt they're watching this, so I could say names and they probably wouldn't even hear it. So yeah, so this video is definitely long enough, so I'm going to say ta-ta for now. And I'll probably do more vids later, maybe. I don't know. Okay, bye!